Hello, everybody. This is your lovely horror nerds, Nathan.
This is Daniel.
And tonight's movie is of sequelitis. It's The Unnamable 2. Roll the poster. Randolph Carter is investigating a series of murders at the Miskatonic University. All of the evidence seems to point back to a 17th century warlock whose experiments in quantum physics has led to a breach from another dimension.
Ooh, deep in the earth lies Lyda, half demon, half woman. She wants to return to this mortal plane. Able to warp space and time, she claims a victim at every turn. Ooh. With the help of an eccentric professor, Randolph Carter uses both magic and technology to defeat what is known only as the Unnamable. This movie pisses him off so bad.
It could have been so much more!
I will admit, there are some boring parts to this movie. It seems to drag on and on. Maybe it could have ended 20 minutes earlier.
And on and on!
Oh. But what do you expect from a, 1980 some odd film? Yeah.
The movie takes inspiration from The Unnamable, which was a book in a series of short stories written by H.P. Lovecraft.
It's also a little bit of the statement of Randolph Carter, which was also written by H.P. Lovecraft as well.
Now this story was short.
Yeah.
I mean, you could read it in like a half an hour at the very least, even if you're a slow reader. And they stretched it out to 2 movies. Now, the creature effects are almost the exact same. It's kind of like the Jeepers Creepers thing, where in the first movie he looked dusty, and then in the next one he looked gooey. Kind of the same thing, except for instead of gooey, you get shiny for the sequel.
Well, I mean, you expect evolution from one movie to another, but I don't know. Maybe this movie just didn't even need to be made. Maybe it could have ended it first, but that's true for some sequels and movies.
Yeah. I mean, this movie took a lot of liberties and in making a bunch of filler content. She ends up separating from herself at some point to where there's 2 versions of Eliza. And she has a demon side, and then she has a naked side.
Oh, yeah.
Good side's a bad side, you know what I'm saying?
Now, naked side shows a lot of side boob there. And if you like side boob or top boob, you're gonna love this movie. I'll be honest with you, it didn't really save it from its boring moments. There was a lot of this movie where it just felt like it dragged on and on and on. There was a lot of really well-written dialogue in it, as opposed to the first one, which wanted to go from Sherlock Holmes to Friday the 13th, and it makes it less atmospheric heavy this time, because the first movie was like an old dark house. This one, everything's lit up, and it looks awful. I can see why they kind of like went with the darker filter for the first movie. The wire works is busted, bro. I can see the strings. They didn't even try to hide it. She like outstretches her wings at one point in time, and it looks kind of cool when she first jumps off, but then it doesn't flap, and you can literally see like wires in the top right and the left frame. It's kind of stupid. But it's a fun time. I mean, if you shut your brain off and you just want to go ahead and watch a monster kill something And it's brought to you maybe not by the guys who brought you Reanimator from Beyond, but from maybe Beyond Reanimator if you can settle for that.
Man.
This is the film for you.
Yeah.
It's a I'm settling horror movie. We recommend you go check it out. You can find it on VOD.
Hard copy. We just learned that it's actually out on Blu-ray now.
Yep.
So.
And it has definitely got a VHS cover.
Oh, yeah.
Undoubtedly, it's got the monster completely spoiling anything that they could consider a jump scare or surprise.
That's a solid 10-4 there, good buddy.
But it's still a fun time.
I give this movie a 6. It's got a lot of cheese to it, and it pisses them off, which is an added bonus, I think.
I'm giving it a 4. And that's because I do like the kills. The effects are funny. Because there is no way that would pass as a finished edited product.
Monster boobs, blah.
And then be able to walk away and go, you know, I think we did a good job today. I'd say that looked real as fuck. It sadly does not. The wizard doesn't come back. Sadly, this guy right here,
A little longer. Almost done. Almost done.
his only claim to fame is the first Unnamable movie. Now, I don't exactly know what happened to him. I tried to do some research and all I found was a empty profile slot on IMDb and 1 movie credit. That's it. Go check out this movie if you're in the middle of, in the mood for digging. This is a lovely plot. So until next time, this has been your lovely horror nerds, Nathan,
This is Daniel.
signing off. And do yourself a favor. If you're going to make a sequel to a book that took me less time than it did for you to establish your first character, maybe don't stretch it out into 2 movies. See you guys later.
Bye. What's up with your hair?
What do you mean?
Your hair.
Well, I had it when I got here.
It looks different now.
Hmm.